Joseph, we were talking earlier that you and we've been scouting around this area for a while, and now it's come to Austin, the Smart Cities Summit. We're like kids in a candy store, to borrow your phrase. So what are some of the key themes you're seeing so far this morning, and what are you most excited about?
Well, let me start with what I'm most excited about and then get to key things. So what I'm most excited about is all of my favorite passions and interests seem to all be here. There's an entire energy track, energy environment. There's all kinds of great topics going on there. On the transportation scene, which is near and dear to my heart from the moovel and RideScout side of things, it's fascinating to see how cities are attacking these all from different angles. Then you just have data and science and how they all come together. So to have so many different interests of my personal and professional role coming together in one spot, I literally can't walk down the hallways of this Smart Cities Conference and not see people from all over the United States, even some international that I've worked with on other projects in the past. So that's what's a lot of fun. The takeaway, though, that I think is most interesting today is I'm really beginning to see a lot more discussion of opportunity and access towards upward mobility in life and society, access to jobs, access to education and training that allow people to lift themselves up from their status in life. And when people draw that line now more smartly between how well a city is organized and how smart it is to its people and their general welfare, then it moves out of the silo of energy, out of the silo of trash management, out of the silo of transportation, and says, what's best for cities? And to see so many speakers talking about that today is promising for the future. So that's why I'm really excited about this particular summit.
That's fantastic. It's like the great connective tissue, that it's not just about the tech, it's not just about the federal government, state government, entrepreneurs, public sector.
I mean, a great example of that from the transportation side is if we have neighborhoods, and I just left a great summit discussion on Baltimore's Be Smart project, which is a way at really looking how they can take transportation and reconnect parts. They started with Freddie Gray's neighborhood, that west side of Baltimore, and the problems it's had. Well, they can trace a direct line to how cut off it is from transportation. Reliable transportation, streets and sidewalks that are safe. And once we get that stitched back together again, I believe that'll help bring communities like that back into the fold.